Good morning, dear students. My name is Ferhan Mazher, and today is 25th of February 2022. Right now, I am with the 9th Cambridge class, and we are studying the subject D Maths 4024. We are working on the syllabus, and for that purpose, we are studying the D3 book. The name of the book is New Syllabus Mathematics 7th edition, and we are working on the chapter number 11, which is related with the similar triangles and congruent triangles. And today we are working on the exercise 11a, and in this session we will work on the question number 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. The chapter, this exercise especially is related with the congruent triangles, and we will learn that um, how you can prove that the two triangles are congruent with each other. For this purpose, we use 4 tests, and these tests are side, side, side. If the 3 sides of one triangle are congruent to the 3 sides of another triangle, then we can say that the triangles are congruent. In the same way, side angle side. If the 2 sides and one angle, and that angle should be the included angle between those 2 sides, we can prove that these two triangles are congruent. And we can also use another that is called angle side test. If 2 angles and one side is same, we can say that the two triangles are congruent. And another test is when you compare two right angle triangles. If the hypotenuse and one of the other sides is same in the right angle triangles, then you can say both the triangles are congruent to each other, and we call this RHS. So let's start. We will start from the question number 2. So exercise 11a is showing up on your screen. The question number 1 we will do in another video. So question number 2 we will do today. Copy and complete the proof of to show that each of the following pair of triangles are congruent. So here you can see that 2 triangles are given in question number 2a part. Here you can see that this AB side and this PQ side, they are equal to each other. Here you can see that the AC side and the PR side, they are equal to each other. And you can see that the BC side and the RQ side, they are equal to each other. So here we can, by the proof of side, 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 we can prove that these two triangles are congruent to each other. So let's start. So here I can write here that the A has the correspondence with the, let me write here. The A has the correspondence with what? With the P. You can write here P. A has correspondence with the P, and the B has the correspondence with the Q. It has the correspondence with the Q, and the C has the correspondence with the R. Okay. Now you can say that AB is equals to PQ, and that is given. These marks, these symbols, these means they are equal to each other. So this AB and the PQ, they are equal because it is given. The BC, this side, BC, and from here I will have QR. They are equal to each other. They both of them are 8 centimeter. Then from this triangle, the AC, 6 centimeter. From here you will have PR, 6 centimeter. So I can write that the triangle ABC is congruent. This is the symbol for the congruency. Congruent to the triangle PQR. PQR. The reason is side, side, side. So the 3 sides in one triangle and the 3 sides in the other triangle, they are same. So that's why we can say that these triangles are congruent to each other. Hopefully you understand. Okay, so here we have question number 2, B part. So here you have 2 triangles. So the ED side and the YZ both are 3, so it's given. EF and the YX, they both are 5 centimeter, it is given. Angle DEF is equals to the angle XYZ, both of them are 70. So you can see these two sides and the included angle, these two sides and the included angle, they are congruent to each other. So then I can prove that these two triangles are congruent to each other, and you can write the reason: side, angle, side. So this is the whole question coming up on your screen. So let me show you my solution. Oh, I have solved it. So the D has the correspondence. The D has the correspondence with the Z. E has the correspondence with the Y, and the F has the correspondence with the X. So I can write DE is equals to ZY. DE is equals to ZY. They both are 3 centimeters. It's given. And the angle DEF is equals to the angle ZYX equals to 70 degrees. They both are equal to each other. It is given. They both are equal to 70 degrees. EF will be equals to YX. EF will be equals to the YX equals to 5 meters. It is given. So now I can write that the triangle DEF is congruent to the triangle ZYX. The reason is side, angle, side. So two sides and their included angle is same in the other triangle. So I can say side, angle, side. In this, so you can say these two triangles are congruent to each other. Okay. So now I'll move to the next question. Next question is question number 2C part. So here you can see the question number 2C part is coming up on your screen. Here the angle M and the angle I can find this third angle. You see there are two angles are given, so I can find this third angle. 70 plus 30, that's 100. 100 minus 180 minus 100, that will be 80. So this angle L will be 80. Here 30 plus 80, that will be 110, and 180 minus 110, and that will be 70. So this angle will be 70. Now the M will has the correspondence with the V. The L will have the correspondence with the W, and the N will have the correspondence with the. Let me show you my solution. So the angle L you found, and then the angle U we have found, and the L will have the correspondence with the W. M will have the correspondence. M will have the correspondence with the V, and the N will have the correspondence with the U. So that angle LMN is equals to the W angle W VU, and the reason is, let me, I have not put a cap on that. Cap. So cap on them. Okay. So I can say so the LMN is equals to WVU, that's 30 degree. LNM is WUV, that's 70 degree. And the MN is equals to the VU, and the both are equal to 7 centimeters, that's given. So I can say that the triangle NML is equals to congruent to the triangle UVW, and the reason is angle, side. In these two triangles, two angles are same, and one of the sides is same. So I can say angle, side. So they are congruent to each other. So this is how you do it. So the D part, here two right angle triangles are given, and you can see here this is 13 and this is 5. So by applying the Pythagoras, I can find out the HG. Also apply the Pythagoras here, and you can find the SU, and then I can write this whole correspondence. So apply the Pythagoras theorem on the HGI triangle and find the HG. So HG will be equals to under root 13 square minus 5 square, and that will be 169 minus 25, that will be 144, and when you take the square root, that will be 12. So the HG side will be 12, and I can apply the Pythagoras on the 5 and 12 in the STU triangle, and I will get 12 square plus 5 square under root, and that will be 144 plus 25, and that will be 169, and when you take square root, it will be 13. So now I know the three sides. So in this question, the G has the correspondence with the U, and H has the correspondence with the I, and the I has the correspondence with the S. So sorry, I said I. H has the correspondence with the T. This is what is T. Okay, so GHI is equals to the UTS equals to 90 degree. GI side is equals to US, and that's 13 millimeter. It's given. In the same way, HI is equals to the TS, and they both are equals to 5 millimeter. So I can say that the triangle IHG is congruent to the triangle STU. The reason is RHS. The reason is RHS, which means that both the triangles which are in the comparison, both of them are right angle triangles. They have the same length of the hypotenuse, and they have the same, one of the other sides is same thing in both the triangles. So we can say both these triangles are congruent to each other. So this is RHS property. Okay, so that was the question number 2. Okay, so now we move to D part, and now we move to the question number 3. Here we have to determine whether each of the following pairs of the triangles are congruent. So if you look at here, this side is 10, this side is 10, this side is 12, this side is 12, okay. This side is 8, but this third side is 9. So these two sides, they are not same. So these two triangles are not congruent. So let me show you. Question number 3A part, it says, question number 3A part, he says that the AC is equals to the DF, both are 10 meter. CB is equals to FE, both of them are 12 meter. But the AB side and the DE side, they are not equal. So they are not congruent triangles. So these triangles, both of them are not congruent to each other. Question number 3B part, here you can see we are comparing the triangle XYZ with the triangle QRP. They have the same angle, 40 degree, and one of the arms is 3.9 in the first figure, and the other arm is 6 millimeter. In the second figure, both the arms of the 40 degree angle, one is 6 millimeter, that is right, but the other one is not 3.9, it's 4, and so they are not congruent to each other because the sides are different. So then the question number 3 and its B part, he says angle XZY is equals to the angle QPR equals to 40 degree. The XZ is not equals to the QP. So the YZ is equals to the RP, and that's 6 millimeter. Because one of the sides is not same, so they are not congruent triangles. So question number 3B part, they are not congruent triangles. Question number 3, and it's C part. Here a triangle GIH and the triangle SUT, they are given. You see one of their sides is same, the HI and the ST, they are same. And one of the angles is also same. One angle in the second figure is 55, the second angle in the first figure is 75. So first of all, we have to find out these third angles, both the triangles, then we can compare them. So I can find the angle G, that will be 180 minus 40 minus 75, that will be 65. So the angle G is 65, and the angle S can be found, that will be 180 minus 40 minus 55, and that will be 85. So the unknown angles in both the figures, we know them. We know both of them. Now, IH is equals to the ST equals to 5 centimeter. The angle H and the angle T, they both are equal. That's 40, 40. Okay. But the I is not equals to the angle U. The angle I is not equals to the angle U. It's 75, it's 55. And the angle G is not equals to the angle S. The angle G is not equals to the angle S. So they are not congruent triangles. So they are not congruent triangles. So question number 3, it's D part. You can see here we have two triangles in comparison. And I can say that the hypotenuse in the one figure is 12 centimeter and the other figure is 13 centimeters. So you will not be able to prove that they are congruent triangles because their hypotenuse in both the triangles have the different lengths. So they will be not corresponding and they will be not congruent to each other. You can see that the NO side and the QR side, they both are equal, 5 centimeter. But the NM side is not equals to the QP side. So these are not congruent triangles. So both of these are not congruent to each other. So we are done with the question number 3. Now we are moving to the question number 4. In each diagram, identify a pair of congruent triangles and prove that they are congruent. Okay. So here in this diagram, you can see this triangle and this triangle will be compared. ABD and the CBD, they will be compared with each other. So you can see BA and the BC side, they are equal to each other. The AD side and the CD side, they are equal to each other. And the BD side is common to both the triangles. So very easily I can prove that the triangle ABD and the CBD, they are congruent to each other. So the AB side is equal to the CB side. The reason is it is given. AD side is equal to the CD side. That is also given. The BD side and the BD side in both the triangles, they are equal to each other because they are common sides. So I can say that the triangle ABD is congruent to the triangle CBD. And the reason is side, side, side. Okay, so here we have question number 4 and it's B part. And you can see here I have to prove that these two triangles are congruent. You can see the AD side and the BC side, they are equal. The AB side and the CD side, they are equal. And the DB side is common to both both the triangles. So we can easily prove that both these triangles, they are congruent to each other. So The AB side and the CB side, they are equal, congruent. The AD side and the CD side, they are equal. This is also given. The BD side is equals to the BD side, and that's the common side. So the triangle ABD is congruent to the triangle CBD. The reason is side, side, side. Question number 4 is B part. Okay, so now we move to this question. In this question, these two triangles, they will be congruent to each other. Reason side angle and the side CA and the CE, they both will be equal. CB and the CD, they both will be equal. It is given. So this angle ACB and the angles ECD, they are equal to each other. The reason is they are vertically opposite angles. So they are vertically opposite angles, so they are equal. So we can prove that these two triangles are congruent to each other with the help of these. So let me show you my. Okay. So in according to the given figure, the CA side is equals to the CE side. It is given. The CB side and the CD side, they are also equal to each other. It is given. The ACB is equal to the ECD. ACB is equal to the ECD, and they are vertically opposite angles. Because they are vertically opposite angles, so the triangle ACB is congruent to the triangle ECD. ACB triangle will be congruent to the triangle ECD, and the reason is the side angle side. The reason is side angle side. So two sides and the included angle in one triangle is equal to the two sides and the included angle in the other triangle. So that was the question number 4, and it's C part. So question number 4, and it's D part, and you can see here again the two triangles are given. The ABC and the ADC triangle, they are given. These two sides, they are parallel to each other and they are also equal to each other. This AC side is common to both the triangles. So let's see. So the angle D, sorry, first of all, AD side and the CB side, they both are equal to each other. AC side and the CA side, they are equal to each other, and it is given. We already know that because it's common. The angle DAC is equals to the angle BCA, and this is reason. The reason is they are alternate angles. Alternate angles. All this word means alternate angles. So the triangle ADC is equal to the triangle CBA, and the reason is side angle side. So question number 4, and it's C part. Here you have, we call it bow. So this CA side and the CE side, they both are equal. CB side and the CD side, they both are equal to each other. And then this angle will be congruent to this angle. They are vertically opposite. So the question number 4, Let me check. The C part. So CA angle and the CA side and the CE side, they are equal, it's given. The CB side and the CD side, they both are equal to each other, and it is also given. Angle ACB is equals to the angle ECD, and the reason is they are vertically opposite to each other. So we are talking about these two red angles. And so the triangle ACB, the triangle ACB is congruent to the triangle ECD. So that is that's the reason is side angle side postulate. So question number 3 and it's deep. Question number 4 and it's D part. This is question number 4. It's D part. He says here you have these two sides are parallel and congruent to each other. So the AD side and the BC side, they both are equal. The AC side will be equals to the AC always. The reason is it is the common side in both the triangles. Okay. So the AD side and the CB side, they both are equal. It is given. The AC side and the CA side, they both are equal. The reason is they are is the common side, and the DAC angle and the BCA angle, they both are equal to each other because they are alternate angles. So the triangle ADC is congruent to the triangle CBA. The reason is side angle side. So in the E part, we are comparing these two triangles with each other, and you can see that the angle C and the angle A, they are equal to each other. The angle B and the angle E are equal to each other. And we have let me show you how this is done. So the BC side is equals to the EA side, it is given, and the CBD angle is equals to the AAD angle, that is also given, and the BCD is equals to EAD, and that is also given. So I can say that the triangle BCD is congruent to the triangle EAD, which is the reason is angle side. So question number 4 and its F part. Here you have two triangles. They are in the shape of a bow. So this angle and this angle is equal. It is given. This angle EF and the angle BC, they are they are equal to each other. It is given, and I can prove that this angle BDC and the triangle FDE, they are equal because they are vertically opposite. So the CB is equals to FE, it is given. The CBD angle is equals to the FED angle, it is also given. And the BDC angle is equals to the EDF angle because they are vertically opposite angles. So the triangle BCD is equals to, so the triangle BCD is congruent to the triangle EFD. The reason is angle side, two angles and one of the sides. If two angles and one of the sides is same in both the triangles, both the triangles will be congruent. So I think we have done with the question number 2 and its F part, question number 4 and its F part. So in the question number 4 and its G part, we have two triangles in the comparison, and ABD and the CBD triangle, they are here for the, we will compare them with each other. And you can see that the AB in the one triangle is equal to the CB of the other triangle. So it is given that the AB and the CB, they are equal. The BD side is common side in both the triangles. The BD side is common side in both the triangles. And the DA and the DC side, they both are equal to each other because it is given. So here in these two triangles, you can see that the AD is equals to the CD is given, and the BA side and the BC side, they are equal to each other, that is given. The angle ABD is equal to the CBD equals to the 90. So there are two right angle triangles which are being compared. So I can say that the triangle ABD is congruent to the triangle CBD. The reason is RHS. Question number 4, G part is done. Then we have H part. So here you have two triangles. They both are right angle triangle. Their hypotenuse is the same line, and they have the other one more side equal to each other. So I can prove this very easily. So the AD will be equal to the CB. The reason it is given. And the AC is equal to the CA, and because this side is the common side. The angle ADC is equal to the CBA angle. The reason is both of them are 90 degree. So we can say that the triangle ADC is equal to the triangle CBA. The reason is right RHS. RHS. So the C section is the LJK, LKJI, LKJI. So here this side and this side, they are equal. This side and this side, they are equal. There is no difference. So if you want to compare these two, this side and this side, they will be equal. This side and this side will be equal. And this line, sorry, that is question number 7. I was supposed to go to, sorry, I was supposed to go to the question number 5 first, but I started discussing this one. So in the question number 5, in the question of 5, in the diagram, the RTV and the STU are straight lines. RT equals to VT and ST equals to UT. RS is equals to 4 centimeter, and the angle SRT equals to 80. So prove that the triangle RST is congruent to the triangle VUT. We will prove that these two triangles are congruent. You can see very easily. TR side and the TV side, they are equal to each other. It is given. TS side and the TU side, they are equal to each other, and that is given. And I can say this angle and this angle, they will be equal to each other. The reason is they are vertically opposite to each other. So we can prove that these two triangles will be congruent to each other. The reason is side angle side. And then we can work on these questions. Find the length of the UV. The UV will be as that the RS, and find the angle UVT. This angle, it will be also 80. What can you conclude about the lines RS and the UV? Let me show you my work. So the RT is equals to the VT. It is given. You can see the RT side and the VT side, RT side and the VT side, they are equal to each other. It is given. ST side is equals to the UT side, and that is also given. And this says that RTS angle is equal to the VTU angle. That's vertical because they're vertically opposite angles. So the triangle RTS is equal to the triangle VTU. The reason is side angle side. So I hope you understand that this angle same. Okay, then their question is, first of all, check what is their question. Find the length of the UV. So we have to find the length of the UV. UV and the RS will be same, so the UV will be 4 centimeters. Then their question is find the UVT. Find the UVT. Where is UVT? They want us to find this UVT. Okay, hence other than RS equals to UV, what you can conclude about the lines RS and the UV. Okay. So the triangle RTS is equals to the triangle VTU. The UV is question, and the UV is equals to the SR, and that will be 4 centimeters. The next question is what is UVT angle, and UVT angle will be equals to the angle of the SRT, and that will be 80. And in the fourth part, he says the SRT angle is equals to the UVT, and RST is equals to the VUT, and the reason is the alternate angles. So the triangle RS and the triangle VU are parallel. So question number 6 in the diagram, the GH is equals to GI equals to GI equals to JH. So here we are talking about these two triangles. Okay, so triangle JHI and the GIH. Identify a triangle that is congruent to the triangle GHI. They are talking about this triangle GH and I, a big triangle. So let me show you my solution. So the GH is equals to GI, it is given. GI equals to JH, it is also given. The HI is equals to the IH, that's the common side. So that is also equal to each other. So you can say that the triangle GHI is congruent to the triangle JIH, and the reason is side, side, side. So in the second part, the question is, what is the value of the GHI triangle? Sorry, the angle GHI. So GHI is equals to the JIH. So the HGI will be IJH equals 60. So the congruent triangles and the congruent angles in the congruent triangles. So GHI will be equals to 180 minus 60 minus 40, and that will be equals to 80. So my dear students, today we have done, from question number 2, a part we have done. So today that was our task. We have done question number 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So I can show you the whole file. As question number 2, a part, you can pause the video, take it, and read it carefully. Question number 2, part B. Question number 2, part C. Question number 2, part D. Question number 3, A part. Question number 3, B part. Question number 3, C part. Question number 3, D part. Question number 4, A part. Question number 5 of the B part. Question number 4, it's C part. You can see it showing up on the screen. Question number 4, it's D part, is showing up on your screen. Question number 4, and it's E part. Question number 4, and it's F part. Question number 4, G part. Question number 4, H part. Question number 5, first part. Question number 5, second part, third part, and the fourth part. Question number 6, first part. So in the question number 6, you can see we can prove that these two triangles, GHI and the JIH, they are equal to each other. Region is side, side, side. And in the second part, he says find the value of the GHI angle. So the GHI angle will be equals to the JIH, and the HGI is equals to IJH, and that's the 60 degree. So we have the congruent angles of the congruent triangles. So GHI will be equals to 180 minus 60 minus 40, and that will be 80. So my dear students, today we have done exercise 11. We have completed the exercise 11A from the D3 book. The name of the book is New Syllabus Mathematics 7th edition. I hope that you will be able to do these questions. So we will also work on the rest of the questions in another video, in another session. I think this is enough for today. Thank you very much, everybody. Have a good day. God bless you all. Thank you very much.